Welcome to Studio Wizardry, where we help you master the art of home recording. Today, we are going to explore how to optimize your space for recording. No matter the size or shape of your room, there are practical steps you can take to ensure you achieve the best possible sound. Whether you are working with a small bedroom or a larger dedicated studio, the principles we cover will help you create an environment that enhances your recordings and allows you to produce professional quality audio. In a home studio, your recording space plays a crucial role in determining the quality of your recordings. Poor room acoustics can negatively impact your sound, introducing unwanted reflections, standing waves, and background noise. On the other hand, a well-optimized space can provide a clean and controlled environment, allowing you to capture the true essence of your performance. In this video, we will guide you through the essential tips for optimizing your recording space. From acoustic treatment to managing noise, we will cover everything you need to know to create a space that is conducive to high-quality recording. Let's get started. Understanding room acoustics. The first step in optimizing your recording space is understanding how sound behaves in a room. When sound waves travel through the air, they interact with the surfaces they encounter, such as walls, ceilings, and floors. These interactions can lead to reflections, reverberation, and standing waves, all of which can color the sound in undesirable ways. Reflections occur when sound waves bounce off surfaces and return to your ears at slightly different times, causing phase issues and comb filtering. Reverberation is the accumulation of these reflections, creating a sense of space and depth, but potentially muddying your recordings. Standing waves are caused by sound waves that resonate between parallel surfaces, leading to an uneven frequency response in your room. To optimize your space for recording, you need to control these acoustic issues. This can be achieved through a combination of acoustic treatment, strategic furniture placement, and careful consideration of your recording setup. Acoustic treatment. Acoustic treatment is one of the most effective ways to improve the sound quality of your recording space. It involves adding materials to your room that absorb, diffuse, or block sound waves, thereby reducing reflections and controlling the acoustics. The first type of treatment you should consider is absorption. Absorptive materials, such as foam panels or fiberglass, can help reduce reflections and prevent excessive reverberation. Start by treating the first reflection points, which are the areas on the walls where sound waves first hit after leaving your speakers. These are typically located on the side walls, ceiling, and behind your mixing position. Bass traps are another essential component of acoustic treatment. These are placed in the corners of the room to absorb low-frequency sound waves, which tend to build up and create standing waves. Bass traps are particularly important in smaller rooms where low frequencies can become overly pronounced. Diffusion is the process of scattering sound waves to reduce the intensity of reflections without completely absorbing them. Diffusers are often placed on the rear wall of the room to break up reflections and create a more balanced sound. While diffusion is more common in larger rooms, it can also be beneficial in smaller spaces. If you are on a budget, DIY acoustic treatment is a viable option. You can build your own panels using materials like rock wool or acoustic insulation, which are both cost-effective and efficient at absorbing sound. However, commercial acoustic products from brands like Auralex or GIK Acoustics offer a more polished solution and are specifically designed for optimal performance. Managing background noise. In a home studio, background noise can be a significant challenge. Whether it is the hum of an air conditioner, traffic noise from outside, or the sound of footsteps in the hallway, unwanted noise can interfere with your recordings and degrade the overall quality. The first step in managing noise is identifying the sources. Take a moment to listen carefully to your space and note any sounds that could become problematic during recording. Once you have identified the sources, you can take steps to minimize or eliminate them. One of the most effective ways to reduce noise is by soundproofing your space. Soundproofing involves adding materials that block sound from entering or leaving your room. This can be done by sealing gaps around doors and windows, adding weather stripping, and using heavy curtains or acoustic blankets. For more serious soundproofing, you may need to consider adding additional layers of drywall, insulating walls, or installing a floating floor. Another strategy for managing noise is to schedule your recording sessions during quieter times of the day. Early mornings or late evenings are often the best times to record, as there is typically less activity both inside and outside your home. If you cannot completely eliminate noise, consider using noise reduction software or plugins during post-production. These tools can help remove unwanted noise from your recordings, but it is always better to address noise issues at the source whenever possible. Optimizing your recording setup. In addition to treating your room and managing noise, the way you set up your recording equipment can have a significant impact on the quality of your recordings. Start by placing your desk and monitors in the optimal position within the room. Ideally, your monitors should be placed along the shorter wall of your room, facing the length of the space. This position helps to minimize the impact of reflections and standing waves. Make sure your monitors are at ear level and angled towards your listening position to create an equilateral triangle between your ears and the speakers. Consider the distance between your monitors and the walls. Placing monitors too close to the walls can exaggerate bass frequencies, while placing them too far away can result in weaker low-end response. A good starting point is to place your monitors about 30 centimeters from the wall, then adjust based on what sounds best in your room. If you are using a microphone to record vocals or instruments, position it away from reflective surfaces like windows or bare walls. Using a reflection filter or portable vocal booth can help to reduce reflections and improve the clarity of your recordings. Furniture and room layout. The layout of your room and the placement of furniture can also influence the acoustics of your space. Avoid placing large reflective surfaces, such as glass tables or mirrors near your recording area, as these can cause unwanted reflections. Carpets or rugs can help absorb sound, especially at higher frequencies. If your room has hard floors, consider adding a thick rug under your desk and recording area to reduce reflections and add warmth to your recordings. Bookshelves filled with books or other materials can act as natural diffusers, breaking up reflections and adding character to your room's acoustics. Position them strategically around the room to improve the overall sound quality. If possible, avoid placing your recording setup in a corner, as this can lead to an uneven frequency response. Instead, position your desk and monitors along one of the long walls, with your listening position centered between the side walls. Conclusion: optimizing your space for recording is a crucial step in achieving professional quality audio in your home studio. By understanding room acoustics, implementing acoustic treatment, managing background noise, and carefully setting up your recording equipment, you can create a space that allows you to capture clean and accurate recordings. Remember, every room is different, and it may take some experimentation to find the best setup for your specific space. Take your time, make adjustments as needed, and trust your ears. The more you refine your space, the better your recordings will sound. Thank you for joining us at Studio Wizardry. We hope these tips help you take your home studio to the next level. Stay tuned for more in-depth tutorials and guides to help you on your recording journey.